All right, let's get right back into it. This is my Baddies USA episode 2 review. So we pick back up at the dinner, right? You know, it's fights on fights on fights on fights. I'm going to try to keep up as best as I can, y'all. So first we get Biggie versus Smiley. Biggie feel like Smiley disrespected her late husband and she not with it at all. But if y'all see Smiley face, Smiley is like, girl, what are you even talking about? Like, I didn't come here for that. And can somebody please tell me why is Smiley dressed like respect to the law? It's just a whole lot of things going on right now. Don't look at Big Ant, y'all. He is mother tired. Then we get a fight between Stretch Arm Lex and Fauna, and not only did she knock off both of her wigs, she knocked off that swim cap as well. Now Tanisha get there, and you know, amidst all the chaos and all the fights, she made sure she got her some food before she dived into any of the mess. And I ain't mad at you. The chicken looked good. Now we get the highly anticipated Tasiki versus Summer. And this is because Summer talked about those claims. So I'm kind of nervous for her. And she was in there ducking wreck, as she should. Like, who would want to get hit by Tasiki? I'm not trying to fight She-Hulk either. But alright, this is where you can see the moment where the big three is not giving big three. And I peeped that because it's like Lex almost looked happy that she had to get her ones with Tasiki. Dolly didn't try to help, but once Tasiki was like, this ain't between you, she surely put her hands up and ain't dare try after that. Then we get this random cutaway with Biggie still going at Smiley. And it always tickles me when fat people call other people fat. It's just so funny. So at this point, it looked like Smiley is having another seizure and she's being taken away by the ambulance. But like, do y'all see Smiley face? Bitch, I'd be wanting to go to the hospital too. What do you want me to stay for? To get beat up some more? And I really don't like the behavior of the girls that Smiley was getting taken away by ambulance. No matter the beef, no matter what's going on, no matter whether she was faking, to be so evil to make jokes about it. I'm not talking about if she have another seizure, whoop-de-doo. That's evil. That's evil as hell. So Krishan called out the fact that when Summer was fighting her sister, nobody was helping her. She said people pick and choose. They know who to touch and who not to touch. And I have to be honest, she was absolutely right. So since we don't really get anything outside of Tasiki and Summer other than her slapping her around and Summer just trying to duck fade, Mariah like, come on, let's do it again. So they go another round and Summer held her own. She got in that ass. So we get an OG baddie versus a new baddie, Rolly and Tanisha. And they basically had some words online and they squashed it out as grown women should. It was a very nice moment. Krishan kept trying to interrupt and was like, girl, shut up. Tanisha was ignoring the hell out of her. But it was a really good moment between them two. And I would really like to see them develop like a strong bond. Like Rolly and Tanisha would probably be so good for the Baddies franchise if they just came together, you know. Then we later get a scene with Tasiki going off. And I mean going off because Krishan pulled up with Marsh. Now we later found out she felt like Krishan is being fake and phony to her. So that's what that is about. But my thing is, I don't like when people have family issues and invite other people. Like, handle that with your sister. You don't have to bring in Anna, Biggie, and Mariah. Like, you don't. So this episode ends with a fight between Dolly and Tinkerbella. And I can't wait to see it next week because I think Dolly might get the best of her because Tinker couldn't really even do much with Cold Killer last episode. So I'm excited to see how this was going to go. It seems more of an even fight. It's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. And then it be stuff going on online. I am not going to get into that. I'm going to leave it strictly at what I watch on the episodes. That's it. We're going to have to see for next week. We get a little sneak peek. And it looked like Tinkerbella pulled out some braids from Cold Killer hair. So, thanks for watching. See you later.